For all your embroidery and digitizing needs, call B's Embroidery.
We had a concert featuring the Travis Brass. It's the Air Force Band of the Golden West from San Francisco. They actually reached out to me last year around October or November, wondering if they could come on their leg of the tour to hit Pahrump as they're going through Vegas. I said, sure, why not? They came in after school. They did a clinic for my kids, for the band kids, and they performed a couple tunes for them from their performance here, and they just loved it. And then we got to perform some of our upcoming pieces for our final concert, and they got to critique us, and our flute quartet got to play for them too. And so it was a wonderful experience. And afterwards, they also got some one-on-one times, and get some nice ideas of how to, get better with their instruments. They discussed, it's in the Air Force, not everyone flies a plane, and there's so many jobs, just like in the civilian world, where if you want to be a doctor or a cook and that, and they love what they do. They get to perform music, and they do a lot of military ceremonies and stuff. But they tell the kids, you got to work really hard at it. It's very competitive, and if you love it, then go for it. We contacted the newspaper and the TV to try to get the word out, and the kids post flyers around town and stuff, and I posted on the website at the school here too, so the parents would know about it as well. So
Travis Air Force Base, well, it's part of Air Mobility Command. It's at Travis Air Force Base, California, in between Sacramento and San Francisco. And Air Mobility Command is basically all the large cargo planes and the refuelers stationed out there that help keep things moving and move things all over the world within 24 hours, actually. We're just out here to, in part, thank the community for their support, also encourage more support of the active duty military deployed members, and of course the veterans, and just give a good concert and bring about some good morale for the military.
What was it like with the students here today at Pahrump Valley High School?
Oh, that's always awesome, because that's where we started too. We all started our instruments in 6th grade and went through high school and started enjoying it and doing lessons. We were all inspired by someone who came and performed for us at one point or another. We perform all over the West Coast, basically. California, Oregon, Washington, Arizona, and Nevada. But we perform military ceremonies, all sorts of functions on bases for the military. We also perform public concerts, as we did tonight. We'd go out into the schools and teach music to music students, and also just perform for kids and just represent the Air Force. The band itself, the Band of the Golden West, is about 60 people total. And we have a full concert band that goes out and tours all those areas. And then that also splits up into smaller groups. So we have a rock band who is actually deployed right now overseas for diplomatic and entertainment reasons. And then we have the brass quintet like tonight, and woodwind quintet, and the clarinet quartets. When we go into the younger age groups in the schools, we try and just expose them to the idea that the military isn't, there's so many different jobs and careers in the military. It's a lot like a public school. It's not just a teacher. The Air Force is not just pilots. There's any career you can think of in the military that is out there possible for them.